those clogged drains. We all have had them and we all will have them. It's the bathtub, it's the shower, it's the sink, it's the odors, it's the smells, it's the hair, it's the lotions and potions and grease and grime and everything that goes down there. Those drains get clogged so quickly and easily, and then you go to the store, you buy some of the big name brands, you pour the whole bottle down, it still doesn't seem to do anything. In these times, we need a quick, easy, effective solution. You are looking at one of HSN's biggest selling products of all time. It's called the SuperFast Drain Cleaner, not just here in the United States, but in the United Kingdom, in Germany and Italy and France and Australia and all around the world. This is a product that has sold millions and millions and millions. We're doing a 2-pack. That's the 2 jumbo bottles, multiple applications in here, $33.97. This is gonna unclog those drains. Not an opener, not just a drain opener, but truly a drain cleaner. Most of the products you buy are just openers. It does it quickly and easily, and it's safe on all plumbing. We love presenting this because this product has, at this stage in the game, hundreds and hundreds, if not now thousands of reviews. Our special guest, Professor Amos's son, Amos the third is here. Amos, great to see you, my friend. How are you?
Adam, it's great to see you, and it feels so good when you actually know the product. I hear you talking about it. It's not just a drain opener, it's a drain cleaner. What that means, it doesn't just open the drain line, it cleans that drain line. SuperFast has an accelerated formula. So what that means is it works on contact. You don't wait 30 minutes, you give it 10 seconds to go to work. SuperFast turns your hair into foam, it turns the food into foam, all the grease and oils in the drain line turn into foam. It's called saponify. That's the way that it works. Now, these consumer products that you're seeing at the store all the time, when you use a product like this, you're doing more damage than good. Let me explain. Products like these contain acid, they contain bleach, ammonia, there's animal fat, there's all kind of highly corrosive materials in here that you put down your drain line. Now, they tell you to pour half of this bottle down the drain line. Adam, that's too much chemicals. Let me show you what happens. That 90% of those chemicals trickle past the clog. They end up down here at that curved unit. That's designed to hold the fluids to keep odors from coming back up and permeating through the house. The chemicals are sitting near building heats of 160 degrees. It's cold out right now. Your pipes are cold too. So when your pipes go from extremely cold to hot fast, they'll crack. And that's a big problem. It can cost you a fortune. Now, we're going to give that a minute and come back, but I want you to take a look at this. You guys come real close to the TV, squeeze in tight, because you don't wink, you're going to miss it. It works this fast. You can count to yourself how long it takes right now. SuperFast activates and goes to work within 10 seconds or less. You see that, Adam? It's breaking down last week's food, last month's food, last year's food. It's hardened and it's solidified in the drain line. It's breaking that down into foam too. Now, my dad's Professor Amos. He taught me growing up to work smarter, not harder. So what I'm telling you that is no need to go and put the plunger and the snake in the drain line and create excessive wear and tear. Just let the product do the work. Work smarter, not harder. Now you can see test tube number 2. These chemicals, Adam, I don't know if you know, but they smell so bad.
Yep.
They tell you to ventilate the area. And another thing they tell you to do is don't mix chemicals. You can have a bad reaction. So we have an innovative drain cleaning method without acid, without ammonia, without the highly corrosive materials. But with that accelerated formula, you can see it starts to work on contact. And don't worry if you have standing water. If you're standing in somebody else's water, the bath water, you can pour this right over top of the water. It has a perfect consistency that weighs heavier than water. So it gets through the standing water and right to the clog and goes to work on contact. That's what we want. That's what you were talking about, Adam. It has to be easy. It has to be effective. And it's economical. You know, it comes out that you get up to 12 applications with this entire configuration. And I did the math for you. If you just, an application is going to cost you $2.83 to put 6 ounces of this drain cleaner down your drain line. That's all you need is 6 ounces. You let that do the work so you don't have to, and you'll run into hot water for about 5 minutes. Adam, squeaky clean drain line.
Look at that. And it's safe. It's safe on all different types of plumbing, and it works. I know it sounds crazy to say, you know, the big selling point here is it works, but we've all been to the stores and bought these drain openers that just don't seem to do the job. And you sit and you wait for it forever and ever and ever, and it still doesn't get it done. This is not the new gimmick. This is the proven, tried and true formula that's been around for a long time. One of HSN's biggest selling products of all time. If you order today, you get the 2-pack for $33.97. Amos, this time of year, as you always mention, a critical time. This is a time when you really need to make sure you have it in stock.
Absolutely. You're so good, Adam. I swear. This is the time of the year where you have excessive fats, oils, and greases going down your drain line. And I got to reference this right here. All that grime hardens and solidifies. The dirtiest place in your whole house is the drain line of the kitchen sink. 500,000 particles of bacteria per square inches. That's what's in the drain lines of your kitchen sink. If you don't handle that and clean that, you can have a feeding frenzy in your drain lines. The bugs, the critters down there, they feed on that night and day. So when it's hardened and solidified like that, you use our SuperFast, 6 ounces, you pour it over top, down your drain line. You'll see within 10 minutes, your drain lines are burping and it's gurgling and everything in the drain line's turning into foam. Now, I've got to reference this because, like you said, it's the time of year right now where you have excessive fats, oils, and greases going down your drain line. Well, I'll tell you, Adam, it's cold out, so your drain lines are cold too. Now, when you have a cold drain line, those hot oils and greases going down your drain line, they harden and solidify right away. I mean, that clog just built. Now you need a proprietary formula like our SuperFast to break it down without creating the heat, because we don't want heat in our drain lines, because when your drain lines go from cold to hot fast, inevitably they're going to crack. We have one of the only hair dissolving formulas that we know of here at HSN in the entire country. If you have pet hair, human hair, fuzz, lint, fur, let me show you this time-lapse video, because it takes 10 minutes. You'll see it right here. 10 minutes for hair to turn into foam. Pet hair, human hair, fuzz, lint, or fur. And if you don't handle that, Adam, essentially the inside of your drain lines are coated with the fats, the oils, and the greases. You wash your dog, your cat one time, the inside of your drain line looks like that right there. That hair builds into a nest until your lines are completely choked out. Nothing can get through. Maintenance and clean with the SuperFast. Up to 12 applications. All you need is 6 to 8 ounces down the drain, and it doesn't matter how big or how small. There's no job too big or too small when it comes to the SuperFast. Now, here's what I did, Adam. Test tube number 2, I poured the whole bottle of that consumer stuff, that liquid something or another down there. The chemicals go right to the bottom of the pipes, and they sit there, and they start to build heats of 160 degrees Fahrenheit, expanding all the matter in your line. That's why things come back up into your sink. That's why things are coming back up into your tub. But SuperFast over here, it's breaking it down. It's saponifying. It's turning everything into foam. No heat. It's not cracking your drain lines. This is the innovative drain cleaning method. No acid, no ammonia, no animal fats. And you can use this on any kind of material set at home. So why I say that, because a lot of us have the designer sinks. You know, we have glass, we have Corian, we have travertine, and we have the chrome fixtures. You can pour the SuperFast right over top of all those good surfaces, and it won't hurt it. But you see down below right there, Adam, you see that? You see what I just did? It's breaking things down into foam, the hair products, the food products, the makeup, the lotions, the potions, like you said earlier. And it's safe. It's safe on the copper lines, the PVC, the galvanized steel. Adam, if you have a septic tank, it's safe on there. The boat tank, it's safe on there. The RV tank, it's safe on there too.
It's
12 applications.
It's a feel-good product because you're not scared to use it, right? That's why Amos makes such a deal of it, that it is so safe, because it truly, genuinely is. We'd love for you to try it, to jump on the bandwagon and to try what so many people have tried before you. It's the only thing I ever buy for drain cleaner. I mean, really, I haven't been to a home store to buy any other brand of drain cleaner in 14 years. I knew you'd say that, Amos. This is I worked here. But Amos, proof is in the pudding. And I've used it myself so many times because it works, and we always get clogs. It just happens.
It's inevitable. It's not if, it's when you're going to have a clog. You know, you have all the fats, oils, and greases. You have all the family over. You have this and that going down your drain lines all the time. You know, things get sticky in there. And when you don't maintenance and clean that, you're going to have a clog. It's inevitable. Now, SuperFast, if you're just tuning in, SuperFast has an accelerated formula. So that means it works on contact. You don't wait 30 minutes. SuperFast turns your hair into foam. It turns the food into foam. All the grease and oil in the drain line turns into foam. This is huge because there's no acid, there's no ammonia, there's no highly corrosive materials to break down the inside of your drain line. Unlike these consumer products that you use all the time from the store, you know, your home stores sell this, your depots, they sell this stuff. And you might get lucky where it might do a fix. You know, I have friends, they say, Amos, I use this stuff from the store, and it worked temporarily, but the clog came back. And I'm going to tell you what, you put these chemicals down there, and 90% of the chemicals trickle past the clog. And they end up down here at that curve unit. That's where the fluids sit. They'll keep odors from coming back up into your house. But the chemicals are building heats of 160 degrees. And those heats might let a little bit of material escape through there. But when it cools down, you know, that the clog hardens and solidifies right back up, and nothing can get through there anymore. That's why it only works temporarily. Now with SuperFast, this is a permanent fix. It's going to break down the clog, but not only is it going to break down the clog, it's going to clean the inside of the drain line so that there's nothing sticky left behind. You don't want anything sticky left behind. It's going to open, and it's going to clean the inside of that drain line. Everything, when you run hot water, inevitably everything passes right through there. Squeaky clean results, nothing comes back. This is a proprietary formulation. You know, the hotels, the motels, the janitorial supply, the casinos, this is what they use to maintenance and clean those drain lines.
Amos, we love you. Send our best wishes to Dad. Happy New Year, my friend. We'll see you later.
Thank you. Happy New Year. Talk to you later.
Thank you, buddy. The amazing Amos III. So proud to bring you SuperFast Drain Cleaner, the best drain cleaner we believe in the world. Nothing else comes close. It even gets through all of the hair that gets clogged in.